Dvergatal is a two-player split-screen game that is played best using two controllers. When starting the game, players are met with the main menu. In the options menu, players are able to change their camera sensitivity and audio volume. There's a bug where audio cannot be set yet, but that will be fixed in the future iterations of the game. When pressing start, an intro cutscene plays explaining the story of the game to the players. Players are able to skip this cutscene by pressing B on the controller or spacebar.
There were once two great clans, which were divided by a savage history. They fought over anything and everything, leaving nothing but ruin in their trails, until they had nothing but the clothes on their backs. And out of great desperation came forth a glorious purpose, to obtain the sap of Eden, which has the power to raise forests from barren soil. However, their fates intertwined. The clans eye the same prize deep below.
Players start out the game at their forges. Here they can see certain forging tools such as anvils or hammers that add to the atmosphere. There's also a tutorial room where players can learn the controls to the abilities they can use. In the corner is a training dummy where players can aim, throw and recall their pickaxe to learn their main ability, the pickaxe throw. Here they also learn that they can steal the sap of Eden from the other player by recalling the pickaxe. In the room, they also learn how to sprint and how to taunt the other enemy. In the other corner, there's also a runic slab to show players that following any runes in the level will lead them to the sap of Eden, which they need to carry all the way back to their forge once they collect it. The game has a pause menu, where the main menu, the options menu, and exiting the game can be accessed. The mine is split into levels and each side is joined by a bridge across the chasm, where players can meet and fight each other. When aiming the pickaxe, it gives off a golden glow, and the aiming reticle spins to show that players are able to throw the pickaxe. When the pickaxe is thrown, the reticle stops spinning and becomes golden. There are different areas that players can explore, such as a dining hall, a smelting area, and abandoned housing in the mine. The mine is also full of wisps, which will be moving around the different levels and will attack the player when seeing them. Players can attack the wisps by using the pickaxe. When the player dies, they will respawn after a few seconds with their health bar back to full. Following the runes, players are guided from one level of the mine to the next. The room that holds the sap of Eden is wild and full of vegetation. Here, there are the most amount of runestones in the whole level. The sap can be found and collected at the base of the tree, Yggdrasil, by pressing A on controller or spacebar. When sprinting, the player's field of view opens up to emphasize their increase in movement speed, and their stamina bar depletes. Afterwards, it will take a few seconds to refill before players can sprint again. When far away from the other player, the player carrying the sap of Eden gets highlighted to show the other player where they are in the level, to make it easier to catch up and steal it back. The player carrying the sap is also slowed down. When damaged by the other player, players glow red and their health bar gets reduced. To get back to their forge, players just need to follow the runes back up in reverse order. If when taking the sap back up, a player is on the wrong side, that is okay since they can just cross the bridge to get back on their own side. This way they can also bring the sap back to their own forge and end the game. The game continues with a back and forth of players as they fight to steal the sap and take it back to the forge while fighting off wisps. Things can always turn around when players least expect it. When the player carrying the sap reaches their forge, a windscreen is displayed where the clan is saved by the magic of the sap. After the rolling credits, the main menu reappears and players can play again.